We can't forget the devastation from the massive tornado that devastated parts of Kentucky. It has been nearly 2 months since tornadoes went through multiple states, destroying a lot in their path. 77 people died in Kentucky. On December 10th, 61 tornadoes hit 8 states from Arkansas to Kentucky, leaving a 260-mile path of damage. Mayfield, Kentucky, hit hardest. Hundreds of buildings completely destroyed. NewsNation anchor Rutabaga Shabazi was on the ground right after it happened, and she's there again, joining us live to check in with those who are still rebuilding. Rutabaga, how is everyone holding up?
Adrian, people are trying to heal, but when you look at the town, it looks much the same as it did 8 weeks ago. Imagine going through that, suffering through that storm, and then seeing this rubble on a daily basis. The roads have been cleared, but as you mentioned, much of the town was leveled. However, in checking back with people now, there is hope for new beginnings.
Knowing that I pulled myself out of that, it's crazy.
This is the first time Jasmine Parrot has been back to what used to be her home. 6 weeks later, she still can't walk on her own, is still homeless, and still trying to keep the faith.
There's a lot of stuff, like baby pictures, just stuff that I wanted to hold on to forever. Even though, that doesn't really matter. I'm just lucky to be alive.
She no longer wants to stay in Mayfield and sometimes struggles to get through the long nights.
Some days I'll just lay in the bed and cry. I don't know, because I don't know where to go from here. It's just, I don't really know.
The house just started dissolving.
This was Terry Sharp's home. Today, there is nothing left. Sharp and his wife, who are both confined to wheelchairs, have spent the winter living at this state park.
The mental part of it, of not having a house anymore and not having your daily routine, has been the hardest, because it will put you in a state of depression.
Hope is something that has to be obtained intentionally.
Reverend Joey Reed, pastor of the United Methodist Church, has been working harder than ever to lift spirits in Mayfield, including his own. The roads may now be clear, but reminders of the night he and his wife prayed through the storm inside the century-old church are everywhere. Symbols of a false sense of permanence they once had.
I was thinking about all the things that I've done and all the things that I want to do.
Living through the worst tornado outbreak in Kentucky history changes a person. But sometimes it's the heartbreak, loss, and fear that makes room for the light, a chance for new beginnings, and a new way to see each other's neighbors.
This resets a lot of the perspectives that we have. And some of the things that we argue about and fight about, they've been reprioritized now. They're not nearly as important as they were before December the 10th.
It has renewed my faith in people, that they will help.
So many inspirational people here in Mayfield, Adrian. And we last checked with the Army Corps of Engineers yesterday. About 11% of the debris has been cleared at this point. There have been delays due to weather and asbestos in the old buildings. These are 100-year-old buildings here in downtown Mayfield. And you just get the sense of the gravity. In 2 minutes, these people's lives upended and changed forever.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.